I'm here with the legend that is Neil Morrissey, who is
Hello.
having his lovely lunch of pie and chips. We've interrupted him. I'm sorry.
I know, I've got 2 shows today, and you've got to carb up.
Right.
So I've had my cereal on the way just before I left, and then when I got here, I promised myself a pie and chips, so that I could get carved up, so I don't lose energy during the shows.
And would you say maybe doing theatre is the way to lose weight, 2 shoots a day?
Oh, God, yeah, theatre and divorce. They're the two best ways of losing weight.
Yeah, nothing like having your heart ripped out via your chest, is there, to
Absolutely.
stop you from eating? Now, before we go any further, what flavour pie have you gone for?
It's minced beef and onion pie from the little chippy opposite the stage door, which is very good. And the chips taste like they've been cooked in a lard or
Nice.
in dripping.
Brilliant.
You know, so it's a real healthy meal.
Good.
But I'll have it burnt off by the end of the show.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And it's an absolutely huge show.
Mm-hmm.
You've got basically one of the best parts possibly ever written in musical films.
Why should we break our backs stupidly? Paying tax, better get some untaxed income, better pick a pocket or two.
The stage is full of everyone, the full cast is out. It's about 50 people on stage, which is immense. 16-piece orchestra, about 70 odd people working backstage. This is it takes 11 articulated lorries to transfer the set, the sound, the lighting, and everything. It's like touring with Elton John, you know. But it's a typical Cameron Macintosh. It absolutely pulls nothing, you know, no holds barred. I do love it here. I mean, it's got a nice feel to it. People have been really lovely so far. I mean, just generally when you run into people in the street, or if you go into the newsagent, or even the chippy, everyone's just sort of got this real friendly edge to them.
Do you, I mean, you obviously must have got, you were on telly, you were in one of the biggest comedy shows, still like wonderfully popular, still on telly actually. Do people sort of come up to you and say anything to you? What's the number one thing that people sort of say to you?
I hope you're behaving yourself.
Oh, but
I know, and I wish I'd thought of that one. And I wish I'd had a quid for every time it had been said to me anyway.
Now the other thing that I saw that stuck up like a sore thumb was, were you in an episode of Neighbours?
Yeah.
You remarried Susan and Carl?
Yeah.
Wow, how did you get that gig?
They phoned me up out of the blue. I'd been in Australia because Bob the Builder was quite big in Australia as well, or was, I don't know if it still is. And I'd been out to Australia a few times promoting some Bob stuff, so maybe someone in the media over there saw it, and there might be a hint of recognition of this English bloke in Australia. They called me up and said, "Do you want to do it?" And I went, yeah, why not, you know. In fact, what I first did was phoned all my friends and said, "I've been doing Neighbours."
That's amazing.
And they went, "Well, you've got to do it." And I said, "All right, I will." So I went down, and it was all being shot on a boat, because they got married on a boat on the Thames in London. And so I got myself down to the boat for the day's filming, and of course none of the crew, no one know who I am, they're all Australians. And I'm walking down the rampart, and I said, "Hello," and they said, "Hi," and I said, "Yeah, I'm Neil Morrissey, I'm playing the priest, or the vicar, or whatever." And they went, "Right, have you got your own shirt?" And I said, "No, I don't have you got a dog collar?" And I said, no, I don't have my own. I thought assumed there'd be some sort of wardrobe.
It's not a part that I played that often.
No, I'm not a regular priest in things, you know. I remember saying to the guy, because right after I've pronounced them man and wife, the character called Izzy starts screaming and starts having a baby on deck. So I said to the director, who's not meant to be at the wedding, and actually, she's pregnant by Carl, who I've just married to Susan, who didn't remember because he was so drugged up at the time. Really
Nice.
Brilliant soap story. And I said to him, "But how does she actually get on deck?" It's quite a small boat. "How does she get on deck without us actually noticing?" He went, "No, you don't ask, mate." And I went, "Sorry?" He went, "It's Neighbours. You don't ask. She's just there, all right?"
Nice.
So it was a brilliant day out. I absolutely loved it. A great
Thank you very
insight.
much for your time. I'll let you get back to your
My pleasure.
lunch.
My cold lunch now.
Yeah, I've
Thanks.
ruined. I've absolutely ruined it.
Yeah.
My apologies. Lovely
Pleasure.
to meet you, though.
Take
Thank
care.
you.